Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this special service where we'll be honouring the amazing life of Harold George Smith, known fondly to his family and friends as Harry. Harry was a larger-than-life character, bigger than the tales of his adventures that seemed to grow taller each time he recalled them. And I believe that a few of those will be told here today by some of his closest friends and family. On behalf of Harry's family, I would like to thank you for your presence here today. Our grief and sorrow is all the more painful by the passing of such an energetic and endearing man. However, I am sure that Captain Harry would not want you to grieve in hurt or pain, but recall his amazing life with happiness, remembering the joy that he has given, has received, and that he has shared with each of you in one way or another. And so we say goodbye and tip our hats to Harry and celebrate a life well lived. We come believing that all human life is valuable, that the truth and integrity which resides in each life lives on. We come believing that Harry's life, which we celebrate today and for which we now experience great loss, is joined in the everlasting flow of human endeavour, stretching from the past and into the future. Harry's sudden passing did not offer time for goodbyes or closure for some of you. You might have thoughts of what you may have said or done if given the opportunity. Whatever your beliefs or understanding, I invite you to silently offer your unspoken thoughts or prayers into this sacred space, to invite peace where there are troubled thoughts, to give thanks for the gifts he brought into your lives, to offer a blessing to Harry and his family. We acknowledge the presence here today of Harry's family, his beloved daughter Tempest and his three sons Adrian, Christian and Eric. We acknowledge Harry's beloved four grandsons, Zale, Dylan, Kai and Fletcher. Today we pay respect to Harry and remember him as he would like to be remembered. I think he would like to be remembered as a hard worker, an Aussie larrikin, a keen fisherman who was everybody's favourite captain. I am grateful for the time some family members and close friends of Harry spent with me, sharing their precious memories. They have left me with a portrait of a tough, hard-working, loyal and playful person, a father who offered support and a grandfather who provided care, guidance and comfort. But above all, a loving husband to Marion, the love of his life and wife over 50 years. Harry is depicted as one of the very last true gentlemen. Harry was important to each of you in different and very special ways, as a loving father, devoted son and brother, and supportive friend. His warmth, bravery, love of life, and freedom of spirit were shared equally to you all. It would be impossible to express in this short time all the things that Harry has meant to each and every one of you. However, in honour of Harry's life, and as a tribute to his loving family and friends, his eldest daughter Tempest has written a eulogy. His family have asked me to deliver it. Today, friends and family have travelled great distances to say goodbye to my dad. This in itself is a true reflection of the man he was. I am humbled at how he must have touched your lives. I can only speak for myself, but when I think of how he touched my life, the first word that comes to mind is admiration. I can stand here and describe in detail the character of my dad and the impact he has had on our lives, but true to his advice to me when I was unsure about something, I will keep it simple. I would like to share a few reasons why I admire my dad. First and foremost was his love and commitment for my mum. They have had more battles to face together than most, and even in the darkest days they stayed with each other, him by her side until the very end. They were together for over 50 years, and during her last days his only concern was for mum's well-being and comfort. He was a true gentleman. I couldn't have asked for a better dad. He was supportive, hard-working, charismatic, and let's face it, very handsome. He would love me saying that. The word mentor has been used so much this week to describe Dad. and I feel so lucky that I was able to learn from such a patient man. He taught me so much, and I hope I can pass on these core qualities and values to his grandchildren. Dad, your love, your patience, your understanding, your wisdom, and your amazing sense of humour will live on with us forever. You have given us gifts that are more precious than anything in this world. I take comfort knowing that Dad passed while doing the one thing that made him so happy, deep sea fishing. And while I know this must have been very difficult for Franco, I want you to know, Franco, that Dad loved the time fishing with you on the water. That was his happy place, and he wouldn't have had it any other way. Dad, your tales of the fish you caught were only surpassed by the tales of the one that got away. You were the biggest catch, our tallest tale, and our stories of your life will continue forever. Only now do I understand the phrase catch and release. I always wondered why you went to all that effort to catch the biggest fish only to let it go. They can never be tamed. They belong to no one but the deep sea. So we release you knowing that you are now free to roam the oceans, but you will always be in our hearts and our minds. I love you, Dad, always and forever. That was amazing, Tempest. A very special tribute to an amazing father, husband and friend. We now move to some reflections and tributes. I would like to invite Harry's best mate, Franco, to offer his tribute to Captain Harry. Franco delivers tribute. Some kind words which paint a picture of a really great friend. Thank you, Franco. Harry's sister Lexi has also asked to share some of her memories about growing up with Harry. Please come forward, Lexi. Lexi delivers tribute. Such a lovely tribute, Lexi. Thank you for sharing those memories. I am sure we will treasure those memories forever. Harry's family have prepared an audio-visual presentation highlighting some important key moments and milestones and special occasions in his life that will never be forgotten. During this photographic tribute, please take time to reflect on your memories of Harry and the meaning of his role in your life. As Harry adored the Eagles, we'll listen to his favourite song, Hotel California. At this time, I would like to invite family members to come forward and place any trinkets special to them and their relationship with Harry onto the casket. You are welcome to do the same once the family are seated. However, I respectfully request that you save your condolences for the family until after the ceremony, when you have the opportunity to spend quality time with them in the condolence lounge. At this time, when words say so little and tears say so much, we gather to understand the natural cycle of life, that part of Harry which cannot remain with us. Let us remember with joy that there is a part of Harry who will forever live on in you and through you. Let us be thankful for Harry's courageous spirit and cherish the memory of his good deeds, his laughter and his friendship. Be grateful for the life that was lived to the full. Harry, this is our final farewell to you, and also our thank you. You leave this world a richer place than you found it. We thank Harry for his uniqueness and for the privilege of having been part of all your lives. He will be greatly missed, but never forgotten. Comes now time for the committal. Please stand. Tenderly, lovingly, and reverently, we commit the body of Harry to nature's keeping. We give thanks for his life. We remember with gratitude his deep love for his family, his sense of fun, and his generous heart. May any regrets we feel today be turned into gratitude for the time we shared with him, and may the chill of darkness of death give way to the warmth and sunshine of his memory that we'll cherish forever. Harry, all these things and more you have given to us. We respect your journey through life with all its substance, authenticity and truth. May you travel safely into this next part of your journey. Our love goes with you. Please be seated. Today, your tears are the words your hearts cannot speak. but in time the tears you cry will lessen, and it will become easier to talk about and relive the fond memories of Harry. Make time for each other, talk to each other often, and lean on each other when you need to. Continue to speak of Harry as you have always done, by sharing your memories and remembering the love you shared. Harry's love lives on through you all, and this love will help you as you move forward with life without him. Let us leave this place conscious of Harry's love and friendship to us, conscious of the things that really matter in life, and determined to live the way towards each other always. That brings us to a conclusion for this ceremony. Please follow the family as Tempest leads them to the condolence lounge, where there will be an opportunity for you to share your memories of Harry with the family. If you are unable to stay, the family would like to invite you for a drink and some light refreshments at the Lakes Tavern from 2:30 p.m. to raise a glass to Harry. Thank you.